Welcome to Ladies in Their 80s Talking Football. We're going to quickly talk about the second half of what's going on tonight in the college football playoff, which is something we don't usually talk about with my Commanders fan, also known as my mama, and my Eagles fan, also known as my as my Aunt Grace. So, Texas and Ohio State are playing tonight. Who do you all like?
Ohio State.
Mama likes Ohio State because of the Ohio State connection that we have with Williamsburg. Is that right? With
That's
Burn
correct.
Springs and Woody Hayes and that going back to the 70s. Okay. And Aunt Grace?
I like Ohio State because I hear so many of the better players just seem to come from Ohio
Yep.
State.
Okay. All right. So the spread is 5.5, 6.5, Ohio State. Over and under is 51.5. Mama, 51.5. What would have to happen if I took the over? I'm putting Mama on the spot.
I know.
Mama's gonna owe me. Okay, I don't mean to make you laugh, Mama, because I know you still got a cold. I'm sorry.
See what you did.
I'll,
All right.
I'll just go ahead and help you. We would need 52 points to get the over in that game if I took the over.
51 and a half. Yes,
Right.
that's
There
correct.
you go. Okay. All right. I think I'll have to take $1 back from you, Mama, because you didn't pass your math quiz. But anyway, so let's get on to the playoff in the NFL this week. So they kick off tomorrow, and you all picked last week. You all had the oh man, hold on. I took a picture of it on my phone. One of you took Detroit and the Chiefs. I think
I had the Vikings.
the Vikings and the Chiefs. I had the Chiefs. I had Patrick Mahomes by himself beating Detroit. And Aunt Grace, I think you had the Eagles versus the Chiefs. No?
Now, are you speaking
Yeah.
of the game last week?
No, no. For you all, you gave me your Super Bowl picks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so your Super Bowl picks, I'm trying to find it on my phone because I took a picture of it.
I
But I
know.
know I had the Chiefs versus Detroit. Mama had the Chiefs versus
The Chiefs versus the Vikings.
Vikings, and Aunt Grace has the Chiefs versus the Eagles.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I- the Eagles or
Yeah.
the
Can't have but one.
can't have that one. I sure would like to take Lamar.
Okay, you can take the Ravens. So,
but I want the Eagles too.
well, yeah, you can't have that.
I know. So I'm gonna stick with the Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think that's a good choice.
I do too. So with the games tomorrow, let's talk about that. So the Chargers, I like the Chargers at Houston versus the Texans. So what do you think about that?
Really? Yeah,
That's who I have.
Okay.
I know. Houston might come alive.
CJ
Stroud.
Stroud
He might.
played so well last year, but
Yeah.
and he's run out of weapons this year. His
Yes.
receivers have been hurt.
Right.
So I never want to pull for Jim Harbaugh, but
I'm gonna go with the Texans.
okay. Uh
Sis said Texans.
Mhm.
yes.
Okay.
Aunt Grace is going to take Houston. Mama and I are taking the Chargers.
Chargers.
Steelers versus the Ravens.
The Ravens.
Baltimore.
The Ravens.
The Ravens.
Ravens.
Sorry, Tomlin.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought y'all were big Mike Tomlin fans,
We are, but then
I'm a realist.
sensible too.
After the way they played this last game in that fourth quarter,
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah.
yeah, they need the time off to regroup.
Sometimes they can look so good, but then when they look bad, they look really bad.
They're bad.
Yeah.
And they were bad.
Do you give Denver any shot at Buffalo?
No, I know Bo Nix is doing great and all of that, but no, I'm going with Buffalo.
Yeah.
Okay. Buffalo's a 9.5, 8.5, 9.5 favorite.
Oh,
Favorite.
Yeah. The Packers at the Eagles.
well, the Eagles.
Oh, what else? What else would you expect me to say? Okay.
Eagles.
You both like the Eagles. Now that
Mhm.
game, yeah, it's still at 4.5. The Eagles are a 4.5 favorite. Over and under is 45.5. I kind of like the over in that game. Uh, Commanders at Tampa Bay.
Now that's
That
a
was a
problem.
hard one, but
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with Commanders.
Yeah. Mm.
I
Is
think,
Mike Evans,
And
is he all right now? Is he?
yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go with Crazy Slinger.
Who's that? Baker?
Yeah.
all right, go ahead, girl.
I've never heard anybody call Baker Mayfield crazy slinger. Okay.
He just slings that ball all
He,
over.
he's a piece of work. You
Yeah.
know? And I'm happy for him that he's come back
Yeah.
because they ran him out of Cleveland and he wasn't playing
Mhm.
well. But
Yeah.
he's found his way and he's playing a whole lot better. He knocked the Eagles out last year,
Yeah.
playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's your pick, Troy,
Oh,
on
I'm
that
taking the
one?
Commanders. The two things
Commanders.
I like that I will bet this weekend are the Chargers and the Commanders.
Okay.
Those are the two games that I like. And so
Uh,
the final game is Minnesota. It was going to be in LA, but they've moved it now to Phoenix.
right,
Yeah.
because of the fires.
Right. Yeah. Those fires are something.
They're treacherous,
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah. I feel bad for the people.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yes, it's
I,
heartbreaking.
yeah. Yeah. I checked on one of my former coworkers that I know lives near there.
Mm-hmm.
He says he and his wife and children are okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I hope they remain that way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've got your picks. Mama, did you write them all down?
I think I did, except I don't have some of yours.
Okay, well, I like Minnesota now, especially at a neutral. Do you know Matt Stafford? He's a better quarterback than Sam Darnold.
Mhm.
And Cooper Cup, and I call him Akuna Matata. His name is
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
I have a
know
hard
what you're
time
talking
pronouncing.
about.
He's great. And as long as
Yeah.
those two don't get hurt and they remain healthy throughout the game, they have a shot against anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm taking the Commanders at Tampa Bay. I'm going to take Minnesota at the Rams, well, in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I
And
I think the
who
Eagles
did
will
you
win,
have?
but
Excuse me.
you're excused.
Yeah, who did you have the Packers and Eagles
I
game?
didn't make a pick, but I think.
I know. You know I'm writing it down,
Oh, I
so
know you are. I think I will take the. Yeah, I should take the Eagles. I'll go. You know what? I'm going to be a contrarian, and I'll take the Packers.
Okay.
oh, watch how you bet. That's all I gotta say.
I will also take. I think
Who's
the Ravens will win. I don't think they'll win by 9.5. So I will take the Steelers in the spread and the points. I will take. I'll take Denver in the points at Buffalo, and I'm taking the Chargers on the road to win. So those are my picks.
you taking
Is
Broncos against the Bills?
To cover the spread, not to win, but to keep it close.
Okay.
So Buffalo's an 8.5 favorite. I'm
Mhm.
wagering that Denver will keep it close. I could be wrong.
Okay.
That
All
was,
right.
that was a boy. You don't know what you're doing.
That's right. You're reading my mind exactly.
I've known you a while, Mama. Like I when you were in the hospital back in August of 2021. I remember there was a moment when you were sitting up in bed and I just looked at you and I knew exactly, you may not remember this because you were not feeling well and you were in and out with your sleep. But I looked at you and I said, "You want me to get you some water?" And you said, "How did you know I wanted some water?" I said, "Mama, I've been staring at you my whole my whole life. I know every facial expression and what you want, what you don't want." So anyway, I bring that up because that look you were giving me was, why are you going to take Denver at Buffalo? All right, well, let's see. Let's
Okay.
see how it plays out. And if I'm wrong, Mama, I'll give you $1.
Oh, Lord.
A
And if I'm
dollar,
right,
that's all? Okay.
hey, people tuning in, these two never want to pay me when they owe me. So anyway, all right. So I'm going to hop off and go check out the playoff game and get a bet in. And thank y'all
Uh,
for. Oh, yes, ma'am.
no.
Were you going to say something?
I'm going to say something. How'd you
Go
like
ahead.
last night's game?
I loved it because I had no. That was a good game.
It was. It really
Good
was.
game.
Yeah. Okay.
I could not believe that Drew Aller, the quarterback, threw that pass.
Through that.
You cannot throw late across the middle.
Yeah.
That's something Butley Jarvis taught me when I was 6 years old.
Uh-huh.
You never throw late across the middle, and he did it.
He did it.
Yeah, I felt bad for him. I really did.
But good for you.
But good for me. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Mama,
So
it
what were
looks
you
like
going to say?
Mom, yeah, you can tell exactly. She wants to say something. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was just, some comment on the game with the Lions and the Vikings
Mm-hmm.
this past week.
Okay.
What happened there? The Vikings,
Yeah.
it was 31-9.
What happened was Sam
And
Darnold played awful.
okay, that's what happened
His
because they had no touchdowns.
his everything it was though he reverted back to the Sam Darnold who was with the Jets
Of old. Uh-huh.
or with
Oh,
Carolina.
he
Everything was
became
high and away. And yeah, he didn't play well.
Mm,
When you don't get good quarterback play, you're going to lose.
yeah.
And he didn't play well.
So there are a lot of new coaches up for grabs.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there are.
The Raiders, the Patriots, the Jaguars, the Jets, off the top of
Yeah.
my head.
I was quite surprised that Gerard Mayo got let go after 1 year.
1 year.
And
Just
for
when I was too. I was a little disappointed there.
me too. And everything that I'm hearing is because maybe the Patriots, the owner, Robert Kraft, he didn't want to lose Mike Vrabel, who used to be a linebacker for the Patriots and was coaching Tennessee for about 10 years. And he got fired last year and he's been available. And so maybe he wants Mike Vrabel to come in to the Patriots and be their new coach. But I'm going, it's not like he was Vince Lombardi when he was at
Right.
Tennessee. So what makes him so great?
I know. Okay, well, we'll have to follow to see.
We'll have to watch that next year. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the only really hot coaching news that I'm aware of. Oh, and one of Deshaun Jackson, it looks
Yeah.
like he's going to require a second surgery on that Achilles. So he may not even play next year.
Now who's
No, wait a minute. Deshaun Jackson.
The quarterback for the Browns, the one who's been in all of that trouble with females.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten all about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he'll probably be just out of football.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Go watch your game, boy.
All right. Uh,
Okay.
got my bets in,
Yeah.
and well, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, during the games. But good luck with your picks.
Okay.
And lady on my left, I love you. And lady on my right, I love you too.
I love you too. Good. Love you more.
All right. Have a good night.
Okay, you too.
Enjoy the game.